I can't wait to see Sabjorn squirm.
Was something we discussed unclear? Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
I can't wait to see Sabjorn squirm.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honningbrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
I can't wait to see Sabjorn
You're in charge
squirm.
here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back? So, Maven wants to hunt down You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. You keep... Here, this should help. I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you... Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later. Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exact... If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
someone there.
What was that?
Hey, watch it. What's the hurry?
You're a stranger here too, huh? They say if a vampire so much as scratches you, you'll turn into one. That better not be true.
Our bastard's better off. Dirge told me you made it into the guild. You need dirt on anything, you talk to me.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire, and I'll send someone over.
Yeah. What you... I trust you have good news for me? I trust you have good news for me? This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, you should bring this information to the Thieves Guild. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. I believe we're done. Yeah? What's your problem? Look, I don't really know you. I don't even really know anyone here. Why do you care anyway? It's not like we're family. This is a business. Look, you want to know about me? All right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm in the middle of nowhere. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. Ate the same slop we fed our livestock. Oh wait, it gets much better. How about the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family who didn't even brandish a weapon against them? Here's the best part. They took me as a prize and violated me for a fortnight. Tossed me from bandit to bandit like... It's fine. I had to tell someone, I suppose. Carrying around a weight like that, it hurts after a while. Cuts you inside like a dagger to the heart. Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. Then one night I grabbed a knife, waited until they fell asleep, and cut their throats. I never returned to that pig farm, you know. There's nothing for me there. So that's my sad story. What do you think? Maybe one day. Just not today.
I hope we bump into each other again. Yeah? What's your problem? Yeah? What's your problem?
What's on your mind?
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the Guild? Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the Guild. Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before. No time for idle chatter. Mercer is awaiting your presence.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. Don't dismiss our adversaries so easily. They're well-funded, patient, and have been able to avoid identification for years. However, don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly. Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullumai. Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, and see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
I can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind. Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. No. Mercer wants him alive. For now. Stubborn or not, he's the only contact. Just keep on his tail, and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Good luck in solitude. Keep Golemai alive, but remind him who we are.
Yolf, have you had a chance to speak to our contact in Whiterun?
Sorry, Mercer. They no longer wish to be involved in our operation.
I trust you've applied the appropriate pressure in order to change their mind.
I have. I think we may have to turn this one over to the Dark Brotherhood.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today? Talos bless you. He's the protector of man, the dragon of the north, the patron of all Nords. And despite the Imperials and their treaty, he will always... A devout Nord would rather fall in battle and have his blood spill upon the earth than allow the Empire to strike his name from the divinity. Talos is part of our culture. He's part of our heritage and our tradition. He's Skyrim personified. To suddenly have all that wrenched away is like losing someone you hold dearly in your heart. The Empire already took my daughter from us, but by Talos, they will not take our homeland. I trained our daughter Lilia as a healer to one day tend the shrine of Talos and replace me as a priestess of Talos. When the fighting began over the white gold concordat, she ran off to join the Stormcloaks. She died out there, only having tended to the wounded soldiers for a few months. We never even found her body. The Empire burned all the dead.
By the gods,
Talos
it's true,
guide
isn't it?
you.
A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could Mir down such a beast?
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Are you feeling sick?
What in the name of oblivion do you want? Out of my way.
Sorry. Just thinking about my experiments. My mind is on my experiments today. What did you need?
I don't have time for idle
Fancy yourself the
What is-
adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle anyway.
baubles and gleaming gemstones over here. Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship. Buying and selling fine jewelry here. Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here. Greetings, honored friend. Just what you see here. Safe travels, Landstrider.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Ain't no doubt about it.
I'm the... What the? I'm quite busy. Need something, or can I get back to work?
You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation? You aren't making any sense. Hand what over?
If word gets around that I betted her, they'll lose all respect for me at the meadery. Take the mark if you want it. It's not worth all this hassle anyway. Good. Now maybe I can... Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meadery, we can talk later.
What's the hurry?
I'm right behind you.
Need something? Bandits harass the caravans at every step, but Khajiit usually scare them off.
All for sale at fair prices.
Yes, I was hired to protect the other. It is a thankless task, and I would rather be back home in Akari freed me from a prison in Cyrodiil, and now I must repay. A word of advice, my friend. Do not mix gambling and drink. Taken together, they will empty your pocket. Skyrim is filled. Wolves, trolls, mammoths, and giants would all like to make a meal, but the dragons are the most fearsome. Lucky for us, they don't seem to hunt along the roads. A few days ago we were ambushed. A nuisance, really. But many of them are... One of them stole my moon amulet. Given to me by my mother when I was just a cow. It is my only memory of home in this cold land. You are kind to offer. We believe the bandits are part of a group headquartered here. Be careful. I missed my amulet. But a life cannot be replaced as easily. May your road lead you to warm sands. The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems. Oh, the wind blows bitter cold in this place. Well, you've come to the right place.
Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't even know what that is. I don't want a bad reputation in Riften, but Helga's out of control. She wanted to try it in the stables, so I said yeah. If you want the mark that badly, then go ahead and take it. Until next time.
Are you feeling sick? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone. Hand what over. I have no idea what you're talking about. Or else what? You don't scare me. Remember to give at the temple. New in town, eh? I have no idea what you're talking about. Or else what? You don't scare me. Or else what? You don't scare me. Hand what over. I have no idea. I should say so.
You lost?
Any luck getting the marks from those men? Sorry about the mess. Keeping this work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to... She was such a wretched woman. Try and get those marks without violence,
I imagine
please.
a saber cat
I don't
closing
want to
her
be
claws
responsible
around
for
your
their
face.
deaths. Or yours.
I'm warning you. Back off.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. I can make all your problems with the guards go away, but it'll cost you. What do you say? Done. Now move along before you get me in trouble.
Any luck getting the marks from those men? Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me?
If anyone saw anything, step forward.
Oh no, by the gods, this
step
can't
away
be
from the
happening.
body.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old
You in
fort
town,
near
eh?
Riften.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone. Hand what over. I have no idea what you're talking about. Hand what over. I have no idea what you're talking about. Hand what over. I have no idea what you're
You
talking
there.
about.
What do you know about this? If you happen to recollect anything about the incident, you be sure to report to the captain of the guard. I've got my eye on you.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Buy some armor and live to tell
Greetings,
about
honored
it.
friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara. Protect
What
yourself
happened?
right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Buying and selling
Yours!
fine jewelry here.
You gonna stare all day or buy some armor? Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Here to purchase some armor or a weapon? Blades, helmets. Pretty much anything to suit your needs. Thanks for your business.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me. I am one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Periite's protection. Returning to High Rock, our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Periite's wrath may consume those who... Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
Never should have come here.
Who's there? Rodolphe? That you? Boss was looking for you, said he'd be up at the summit. Better not keep him waiting.
What was that?
Someone there?
Do your worst.
Help! I can take your stuff.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
What you want, huh? I'll kill you if I have to.
Time to end this little game.
Help! Yours!
Victory is yours! I submit!
wares and weapons, all for sale at
The
fair
road
price.
makes this one
Need
weary.
something? It is a strange sight. The white flakes that sometimes fall from the sky.
How can I assist? Hmm?
So many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers. I am glad to see that you are... Mostly, it is the Nords. They do not like outsiders in their land. When they look upon us, they see only pickpockets and scuba dealers. It is most unfair. Do our best to ignore them. May your role...
Not quite good enough,
goods, wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
Bring your coins, but do not bring trouble.
What happened?
There it is. Ah. If you ever need the skills of a Khajiit warrior by your side, I would... Until then, here. This is for you. In thanks.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
You have someone with you already.
I'm right behind you.
Khajiit guards the others.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Come and see what goods I offer.
Come to see our wares. The sands are cold. Then lead on, friend. You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust. I will shoulder some of your burden. We follow them.
Goods, come and see what I offer. There is much beauty in this place. Not long in... I see. Rasad was able to look past that. And it... The long... Take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands. wares and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.